Can in a few minutes. Can in a few minutes. How uncanny can be in a few minutes? How uncanny can be in a few minutes? A video on can in a few minutes? A video on can in a few minutes?
But they were legally separated for over a year.
We got in a picture with you.
Okay.
Could be more than a friend.
Yeah. As audiences, what do you think they're gonna want to see? Is it drama? Is it comedy? What is it? You know? What do you think I should do?
Well, what is your life? Is it a drama or is it a comedy?
It's a comedy. It's definitely a comedy. Do I have other rooms in my life? Like, what do you mean other rooms?
That you want to show.
Other than this one?
Yes.
I have like the kitchen over there, and there's a bathroom.
You want to go over there? Oh, you could. I mean, you can get out and walk. You don't have to sit
I don't
here.
really cook that often.
You gonna what?
I don't really cook that often.
Oh, so it's not really a part of your life.
It's not really a part of my life. I mean,
Neither is the. What did you say about the restroom?
Yeah, I use it.
Okay.
You know, like
Just
most
wondering.
people, I use the restroom. It's good. It's good. It's been good to me. Yeah. I think the kitchen's interesting just because that's where most of my interaction with my roommate happens.
Really?
Because he cooks a lot.
Who's your roommate?
Quarter or Quarter. Yeah. He's a Norwegian exchange student.
Really?
In other words, he's a Viking.
So I've never met him before.
Yeah, I don't think you have either.
Is he new to MIT?
He is. He's a PhD exchange student. So he's only here for like the semester or the year or something.
How did you meet him?
He's my roommate.
You were assigned, you mean?
Yeah, basically. I walked in one day and there he was.
There he was?
Massive, long hair, scruffy looking, holding my cup, drinking out of it. And I was just like, hello? Who are you and why are you in my room? Then it turned out that he was my roommate, so that was cool.
He doesn't look like other seals that I've seen.
Other real seals you've seen? Because I can see what that might be.
Sorry.
I have a sound video.
Sound video? What do you mean?
Like mine moves, you know. Or not. Okay. I mean, yeah, whatever you want, man. Black and white.
We can, do you want me to do black and white?
We could. Oh, there's my roommate.
Oh, you got the star.
Yeah, so I'm convinced this is a Jewish star. But I'm not Jewish. But it's a Jewish star, though, isn't it? Don't you think?
I don't know. Well, I'm not very good with Jewish stars.
But I'm cool with that, though, you know? It's a sign of David. Right?
And we decided that you were Jewish.
Yeah, that's
Anyway.
true. Yeah. This is my kitchen that I don't use very often. The microwave is probably the most used.
Should I film that? Is that more
Sure.
representative of you?
The microwave? Yes.
Oh,
This
yeah.
is probably the most used appliance that I have.
Did you heat up your hazelnut?
Heat up my hazelnut? Who
No,
heats up hazelnut? Like, just in... Like the
You know, the kind of drink that you used to have.
Oh, you mean like the coffee mate?
Yes.
Like the stuff that I put in everything?
I'm having trouble getting you in the view. Maybe I should move this way.
Yeah, it's kind of intimidating. Walk forward and walk back. Yeah, it's a cool fish. Did you make this yourself?
No. Came with the bag.
Oh, really?
Hmm.
It just happens to be like a Christian bag?
No, I don't think it was meant to be Christian.
Oh, but it just happened to have a fish.
Yes.
Oh, well, that's very cool. Huh. Are you sure?
No, I don't know. I'm not sure actually.
Hmm.
I guess if we trace the origin of the bag, it could have turned out that the designer was Christian.
It's true. It's very true. She shouldn't take all these like different weird random segments and just splice it all together and make a movie out of it?
I shouldn't use it?
No, I'm just curious. That's how you're gonna do this?
I don't know how I'm gonna do this. What do you think?
That's as good of an idea as I've heard. Yeah. Oh. All right. So what are we doing for real then? What's our concept? What is it that we're like trying to capture here? You know?
Well, we're trying to capture you.
Right. Okay, but in what light? You know? Not even just the physical light, but like in terms
This
of
one.
like. Okay, in this light, what are you trying to like? What are we trying to do? Are we making
I
something?
guess I want people to get to know you after seeing this video.
That's the concept? That's not a concept. That's a goal.
So there's definitely a difference between a concept and a goal.
Yeah.
But in the artistic sense, the concept kind of involves the goal. Because
So-
the construct.
The construct.
Mm.
Define a construct for me in the artistic sense.
Construct?
Uh-huh. What is a construct in the artistic sense?
It's an idea.
It's an idea, okay?
An artistic idea
An artistic idea.
that you try to create in your artwork.
Okay.
So it could be an abstract. It
So
could be-
so what is your abstract idea? Or what's... You know what I think actually represents me very well?
Smile. Do you guys look alike? What do you guys do together?
We smile at each other a lot, I guess. And he's really good at parties too.
Really?
Yeah. He makes everybody else
He makes
happy.
sure it's not too hot in the room.
It's true. He's got a big fan inside. So what is the concept?
No
Is
wonder.
it meaningful stuff? Is it just like, you know, what is Can all about?
What is Can all about, in your own words?
That's a deep question, man. That's not like, and that's a loaded question. You can't just ask somebody, what are you about?
I realize this is a loaded
People
question,
are about
but
all kinds of
the
things.
video won't be interesting if the question was superficial.
That's true, but how do you come up with a 5-minute answer to what are you about? Curse is not, you can't summarize a person in 5 minutes. You can't summarize a person in words.
Obviously not.
Yeah.
But you
So
can
how do you even
summarize a part of the person. Or not even summarize, but just touch on.
Touch on.
Yeah. So people get to see a glimpse. Just a faint glimpse.
Glimpse.
That make them wonder more.
Oh. So this is like a trailer. This is, how do trailers usually work?
Think of the Harry Potter one.
So in trailers, don't they usually have like some guy off on the side, you know, who's like, in the year 1633, a man was born who, yada 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 yada, you know, like, there's a narrator usually, and then he talks, and then they show footage of like the life, you know.
Okay.
They show footage of the movie, and then in the background this guy is enticing you with all these little quick tidbits about the person, or about the movie, you know, like Harry Potter, for instance, you know.
So this is what we're trying to
Imitate in a way, I guess.
Wow. Oh wait, this is your screensaver?
No, this is not a screensaver. This is a Walt Disney picture. And a Pixar picture.
Hey, there's my lamp.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is that what your lamp
Don't
looks
see
like?
anything.
I see a light.
A light?
Yeah,
Twister.
over there.
I can't get it to focus.
I see it too.
Okay. It's pretty good.
What is it?
It's so pretty.
I'm feeling happy. which is a big deal for me.
I want to touch it.
Oh. Hey, come back. Come on back here.
I'm gonna get you.
I want to get you.
I'm gonna get you.
I'm swim with you.
I'm gonna get you.
I'm gonna be your best friend. Good feelings gone.
But soon, they may be lunch. Jonah, a VeggieTales movie. This fall. Only in theaters.
It is very delightful, but I must go now.
I see what you mean about the narrator.
Yeah, it's pretty effective, right?
Are you getting hostile?
I'm just getting a high five, you know?
Oh,
Hey,
okay.
what's going on?
Well, then we have the problem of coming soon to theaters near you.
Coming soon to a classroom near you. Good.
What about the date?
A date.
As in, you know how they go, well, in year, blah, blah, blah.
Today.
Okay, in year 2002? Two?
Two. No, don't even put a specific date to it. Just say, coming to theaters today. Or coming to a classroom near you today. Or coming to your classroom today. Because I guess you're showing it to your class, right?
Right.
Okay. Am I going to see this before you show it to your class?
You can.
Because, yeah. That might be a good idea.
What are you doing?
Yeah. Huh? Oh, I'm fidgeting. I fidget a lot when I'm nervous. I do weird things. It's like, yeah, I'm like nervous.
Are you good at ping pong?
Huh?
Are you good at ping pong?
Am I good at ping pong? No, I'm terrible at ping pong. Although I used to play a lot when I was a kid. Like when I was in China, that's all we ever did, was play ping pong. Because we had these huge, gigantic, like, concrete ping pong tables. And every kid in China, it's like basketball to them or something like that. You know, all the kids in America, they play basketball, right? They all want to be Michael Jordan, or, you know, like, Shaquille O'Neal, or Yao Ming. But
So
not really
tell
Yao
me
Ming.
about your past summer.
My past what?
Summer.
My past summer? My past summer was great. I worked in California. I loved it out there. It's ridiculously good weather. Which I guess just made you happier in general every day, right? Like, I mean, how can you not be happy when people are coming after you with the camera? Okay. That was it, I think.
So tell us about the soup kitchen.
Well, the soup kitchen is great. I love the soup kitchen. And the reason I love it because I think it gets me in touch with reality. I think at MIT, we're not in touch with reality. And I think most people agree with me on that statement. Because we have this bubble. In many ways like this bubble. Very large.
MIT.
Very spacious. And you're completely surrounded off from the real world. And what is the real world? I think the real world is a scary place. I think the real world is a place where people go hungry. The real world is a place where people are hurt. There are wars. And people, where people fall. And they don't get up. Because, I don't know, I think like at MIT we're sheltered by our, not just our friends and family, but by the school itself. By the very fact we're pressured, constantly working.
You're sheltered by the pressure of constantly working?
Yeah, I think so. Because we're not given time to even explore the real world. Right? We're not given time to step outside the boundaries of the school to really get a good understanding of what's going on out there. And I think for me, like the soup kitchen is an opportunity, not necessarily like that's what it's a means or anything, but it's an opportunity for me to see that, to be in touch with like real people who do have these real problems. Problems that are more than just when's your next problem set today. Problems that are more than just when you're gonna get your next test score back and how are you gonna make that up because you thought you did so horribly on it or something like that, or what you're gonna wear to your formal. You know, these are people who don't know where they're gonna sleep that night, and and who don't know where they're going to get their next meal from. Dreams. Wow. I'm not sure how you would answer a question like that, because I think people's dreams are constantly changing sometimes. Because I think through college it's constantly changing anyways, because you constantly learn more and more about yourself. And the more you learn about yourself, the more your dreams change and mold in a way. Did you like the hand action there? No, I mean, like, seriously though, I think my dreams have changed a lot since I was a freshman here at MIT. Because I think in many ways, I've learned, I think the most I've learned at MIT is actually about myself, about why I do things, what makes me tick, what my motivations are.
So how have your dreams changed? And what are they like now?
I think they're a lot more realistic now. I mean, yeah, in all honesty, I think they're a lot more realistic. I'm still a pretty idealistic person, but yeah. It's kind of hard to be serious when somebody's laughing at you behind the camera. Okay.
I think you make very good answers.
Huh?
There. Do that again.
Okay. Dreams. Yes. Okay. So, well, yeah.
So do you still want to be a missionary in China and start a company?
Ultimately, I think that would be cool. I think it involves a lot of things that I've learned about myself. I love people. I enjoy working with people. I enjoy talking to people. And I think I'm good at it. I love listening to people. I love being able to just sit down with someone and just talk till 4 o'clock in the morning and not have to worry about problem sets or not have to worry about the other stresses of life that don't really make a difference. Because you know what? I'm not going to be able to take my problem sets with me when I die.
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna have them in China either.
Yeah. There's a lot of places where you can't take your perfect 5.0 GPA. There's a lot of places in life where the 100 on your 611 exam isn't gonna help at all. And there's a lot of places in life where I think you find a lot more value. Taking off? It might be China, it might be somewhere else. I have to figure out where I'm called, what kind of people I'm called to, kind of thing.
Oh yeah, I think you mentioned that before.
Yeah.
It's the type
people,
of people, it's the people, not the place.
Right. Yeah, I think that's one of the things I've learned about myself. It's not necessarily like I like China better than any place else, but if it's the Chinese people I'm called to, then fine. But if it's Californians I'm called to, if it's Oklahomans, which is where I'm from, and there are different people there.
Oh yeah, I still need to talk to you about that. I haven't talked to you for a really long time.
About Oklahoma?
So what do you think? Do we have a concept?
I'm not sure. Like, I think you've, like, pieced together a lot of things about me. Random things. Although I don't think we've finished a single concept yet, though.
It's kind of like our conversations.
It's very much like our conversations. We have all these different concepts that we go through, and
We never
we
finished
take
them.
we go through about halfway, and then we jump right into the next one.
Because something new comes to mind,
Yeah.
and they all link together. But that's kind of like life.
Trailer. It's kind of what a trailer is. You have all of these
Exactly.
scenes that never finish.
I was gonna say
That's how
life,
you
but
entice.
trailer is kind of the same.
Yeah, that's how you entice people, right? Entice people by giving them a glimpse, and then you stop it right there.
It's kind of like when you know
Lots of
people too. Like when you know someone, you only know bits and pieces about them, so you can't know them totally, absolutely, but you can piece it together. You gotta get an idea what they're like, and who they are to you.
Yeah, no, that's very true. It's very much about like that. So what's our new concept?
What do you think?
I don't know.
A video on Can? Can in a few minutes? We'll have to see.